What's up, dude?
Okay.
What's up, vlog?
I decided to bring my camera out because I feel like I'm about to make some life change.
My current body after a relapse.
Oh my god! It's worse than I thought.
Yeah, I've let myself go.
I feel really uncomfortable.
David Dobrik revealing his shocking body transformation. I cannot believe this gimmick, ending a nearly 3-year YouTube hiatus to give an inside look into his major health overhaul on his fitness journey, hitting the weight room, running, and giving up junk food.
All right, folks, let me start with a question. Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, if I could just transform my body in 1 year, I'd feel unstoppable? Well, hold on to your protein shakes, because David Dobrik did exactly that. Yes, you heard me right. He went from a regular guy who was struggling to get in shape to becoming a living example of what dedication, discipline, and a little bit of sweat can do for you. And no, this isn't some kind of sponsored ad for a magic pill. This is the real deal. Let's dive into David Dobrik's incredible 1-year body transformation and see just how he managed to do it. Before we talk about the transformation, let's take a step back and ask, who was David Dobrik before this all began? Was he always someone who cared about fitness and health? Was he a gym rat from the start? Or did he have to figure it all out along the way? Well, as it turns out, David wasn't always the fitness icon we know today. In fact, he was just like many of us, someone who struggled with finding the motivation to work out consistently and make healthy choices. Like a lot of people, he was caught in the trap of a busy lifestyle, working long hours, eating unhealthy foods, and using the excuse that he just didn't have the time or energy to work on his fitness. Sound familiar? It's easy to get lost in the chaos of daily life and let your health take a back seat. According to David, the turning point came when he was at a crossroads in his life. He had reached a point where he knew he needed a change, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. He started thinking about the long-term consequences of his current lifestyle, how it was affecting his energy levels, his confidence, and even his mental health. The reality hit him hard. If he didn't take action soon, the next few decades would look very different than he wanted them to. Now that David had decided to transform his body, the next question was, what did he want to achieve? Was he aiming for a six-pack? Did he want to bulk up like a bodybuilder? Or did he have a specific fitness goal in mind? David set some clear, tangible goals for himself. He didn't want to just lose weight or gain muscle for the sake of it. He wanted a complete overhaul, a full body transformation that would make him feel better, look better, and most importantly, improve his overall health. His main goal was to get stronger, feel more energized, and build a physique he could be proud of. But here's the key takeaway. His goals weren't just physical. David wanted to feel more confident in his own skin. He wanted to wake up every day feeling ready to take on the world, not sluggish and defeated. He wanted to be someone who was not just healthy, but thriving. That's what set his transformation apart. He wasn't just chasing after an idealized image of a perfect body. He was chasing after a lifestyle that would make him feel unstoppable. David knew that to make this transformation happen, he couldn't just wing it. It would require a solid plan. No more skipping workouts or binging on fast food. No more, I'll start next Monday mentality. This had to be all in. So he began researching, speaking with fitness professionals, and learning everything he could about diet, exercise, and mental resilience. First, he had to focus on what he put into his body. He didn't just cut out junk food overnight. He slowly started replacing his unhealthy meals with whole foods. More vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. At the same time, he started tracking his caloric intake, making sure he wasn't overeating or undereating. This was key to making sure his body had the right amount of fuel to build muscle and burn fat. Next, David focused on developing a workout routine that would push his limits, but also allow for recovery. He knew he couldn't just do cardio every day and expect to see muscle gain. So he mixed strength training with cardiovascular workouts, making sure he worked all areas of his body. He gradually increased the intensity of his workouts, pushing himself harder and harder as the weeks went on. David's daily routine was no walk in the park. If you think that body transformations happen overnight, think again. This was the result of hours of hard work, discipline, and sacrifice. And while David doesn't claim to have had it easy, he credits the consistency of his routine as the driving factor behind his success. Every morning, he would wake up early to get in a workout before starting his day. This wasn't some leisurely stroll in the park. David was hitting the gym hard, weights, bodyweight exercises, and cardio all included. He followed a strict workout regimen, alternating between strength training days and cardio days to ensure balanced muscle development and fat burning. His workouts were designed to push his body to new limits, forcing his muscles to grow and adapt. After months of progress, his body started to adapt to the workouts, and progress slowed down. But rather than give up, he adjusted his workout routine to shock his muscles, changing things up and increasing the intensity. He learned that plateaus were just temporary obstacles, not the end of the road. So, after a full year of dedication and hard work, what did David's body transformation look like? Let me tell you, this man completely transformed. He lost a significant amount of fat, gained lean muscle, and completely changed his physique. But the transformation wasn't just about the physical changes, it was about how David felt. He became more confident, more energized, and more motivated to continue pushing himself. His journey not only reshaped his body, but also his mindset. One thing is clear: if David can do it, so can you. It's not about having the perfect body. It's about feeling strong, capable, and confident in your own skin. With the right mindset, a solid plan, and consistent effort, you too can make incredible changes in your life. So don't wait for tomorrow. Start today and see what you can achieve in just 1 year. The beauty of David's transformation is that it's not just about the physical results, but about the mental shift that occurred along the way. Throughout the process, he learned to embrace the journey, celebrate small victories, and stay positive even during the toughest times. Transformation isn't just about changing how you look on the outside, it's about developing the resilience to overcome obstacles and the self-awareness to realize that true growth happens from within. But true, lasting change takes time. It's easy to get discouraged when results don't come as quickly as we hope. But that's where the real growth happens. When we push through the difficult moments and keep going, even when we don't see immediate results. It's about trusting the process, believing in yourself, and knowing that if you keep moving forward, progress will follow. Another important lesson from David's journey is the significance of balance. Throughout his transformation, he made sure to take care of his mental health, not just his physical health. Fitness isn't just about how your body looks. It's about how you feel inside. Maintaining a healthy mindset is just as important as staying physically fit. David made sure to incorporate practices that helped him stay grounded and focused, such as mindfulness, meditation, and connecting with his inner self. These practices helped him stay in tune with his body, recognize when he needed rest, and stay positive when challenges arose. And so, to all of you out there who might be feeling stuck, unsure, or overwhelmed by the idea of starting your own transformation, take a deep breath. You don't have to do it all at once. You don't need to have it all figured out right now. What you need is a commitment to yourself, a willingness to push through the hard days, and the understanding that you are capable of more than you think. Take it one step at a time, celebrate every small win along the way, and know that the results, both physical and mental, will follow. In closing, let's revisit the most powerful message from David's transformation. It's not just about the destination, but the journey itself. It's about the process of becoming the best version of yourself through every challenge, setback, and victory. David's transformation didn't happen overnight, but each day he made the choice to move forward. He made the choice to invest in himself, And that's something we can all do, no matter where we are on our own journeys. So, if you're thinking about starting your own transformation, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional, remember David Dobrik's story. Let it remind you that change is possible. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. You have the power to transform your life, just like David did. And it all starts with that first step,